Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sneaker Podcast. This is Season 6, Episode 21, and I'm Mike D, alongside my brother from another mother, Christopher Chu. What up, Chris?
Yo.
We also got Sean Collard in the house. What up, Sean?
Hey now.
And Chloe. Hashtag free Chloe, everyone. Hashtag
wear Chloe.
Hashtag wear Chloe. Hashtag where is Chloe? You'll
wear
find out
Chloe,
next time.
and then free yourself from
Free
Chloe.
yourself. Right. Don't forget, the Sneaker Podcast is brought to you by our good friends over at Sneaker Logic. Sneaker Logic Sneaker Cleaner, organic sneaker cleaner made right here in Canada. Shout out to the boys over at Sneaker Logic. Head on over to their website, sneaker-logic.com, and use our coupon code TSP15. Get your sneaker cleaner from them, because why support those other guys? I'm just saying. Follow them online on Instagram at sneakerlogic_official and check it out. Organically made right here at home in Canada, and they make some great products, and they're family. So
Fam.
support
it's the
them.
family.
Support family.
Actual
we always
fam.
support family.
We don't have friends.
No, we don't have friends.
We got fam.
Just
We got
fam. That's right. All right, guys, let's kick off the podcast like we always do, and that's with what we wore on feet today. Guys, I'm back in the store. I'm back on my feet. People are coming into the store. We're out of this lockdown thing.
Ontario is open.
COVID's over. I'm kidding. It's not. It's very much not. But what I'm saying is we have a lot of people in the store these days, so I'm on my feet a lot. What do you think I wore? No, it was not Ultra Boost. It should have been Ultra Boost. But today I wore my pair of triple black Oswegos because that's a great shoe for me. I love them. They're amazing. And guess what? We restocked them in the store. So like a year later, they're back. And I'm thinking, it's double up time. Because, the thing is about a triple black sneaker, depending on what it is if you're wearing it a lot, she will fade. She will start fading. She won't be as deep black as it used to be. So I think seeing the difference between my pair on feet and the pair on the shelf is like, ooh.
It's like
I think I need some Sneaker Logic.
When you move the desk off the carpet. He's like, that's what the carpet used to look like.
Exactly. So that's what I wore on feet today. Triple black Oswego. Nice. One of my favorites, that Adidas Plus, giving me that support I need throughout the day.
Yes, sir.
So shout out to the Adidas Plus.
Mike, how long have you been working for Adidas at the store?
In July, it'll be 2 years.
So after 2 years, do you still select specific shoes for special occasions at the store, or right now it's more functionality?
I do. Like, depending on if we're having like a Yeezy launch or something like that, I'll throw on a pair of Yeezys because why not? Why not? Right. Or if we have a Simpsons collab releasing, I'll wear like a Simpsons t-shirt or something like that. Just to kind of work it into how my day's going to look and just kind of bring a little bit more light into the store.
Did you wear a specific shoe for your first day as the assistant manager of the Adidas Toronto?
Hey now.
So I did. I broke out my original pair of OG Ultra Boost.
Nice.
Oh.
Yep.
Nice.
Original, not the retro. Still have the retro sitting on ice. I need to wear that shoe. I just have to force myself to wear it.
Right.
But yeah, wore my OG Ultra Boost. Love it. That 1.0 knit is second to none when it comes to Ultra Boost. The purple, the way they color blocked it was just, they did it right off the bat. Not perfect, but great.
Very good.
Yeah, the only thing it was missing was that Continental rubber. I'm still missing that Continental rubber, but I'm hoping to grab into that retro pair once I'm ready.
You must have woken up in the morning and looked at your shoes and weighed the pros and cons of what go functional or go comfy, go something hype.
I knew it was going to be a busy day. Okay, right. And to be completely honest with you guys, I had a complete meltdown yesterday.
Oh shit!
And this is like for real. I did not sleep the night before. I was having panic attacks in the morning.
Oh no!
I was severely like, even my wife came up. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, No,
I'm
I am not okay right now. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what it's going to be like going back and being present in front of people. I don't know how they're going to react, what they're going to be like. Everyone wants stuff now these days. Am I going to be able to take I'm in a new position too, so I'm thinking, am I going to be able to, do my job the way it's supposed to be done? And I don't know. My head was kind of everywhere that morning, and I was kind of freaking out. And once I got to work and I got right into it and I was just back into the swing of things, it all just started to come back, and I was in a flow, and it really started to work with me. But I'm still doing some of those things I used to do when I was a team lead. And I kind of, as a manager, you kind of need to take that step back,
right?
And, let your other colleagues, like part-timers and or team leads, get in there and get their hands dirty a little bit. You can't do everything for them, but that's just my nature as a person, is to get in. If I see an opportunity, I'm taking it. I'm going to jump in there, and I'm going to make sure we as a business are profitable. So,
Mike, you got the job already, man. You got the job already.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if I want to. By the way,
if anybody's listening, I'm still trying to climb the ladder.
I mean, you're not wrong, but yeah, it was just it was weird. It was a weird time to go back. It was so weird.
It must be.
But getting back into it after the evening was over, my legs were jello. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I looked at my Apple Watch after I left yesterday, and I was like, oh my God. I climbed like 59 flights of stairs, like 27,000 steps.
Jeez.
Like over 20 kilometers walked.
What the hell?
And I'm like, oh my goodness, no wonder I'm walking funny. I had the Jimmy legs all night. It was crazy.
Right.
This was supposed to be the summer of George.
Yeah, no kidding. But it was that's what I had to, break into. But and you know what? Part of me on my way home was like, I should have worn my retros. Just because the boost is worn down a little bit on my OG pair. So I was like, oh my God.
You just brought it closer and closer to the
Exactly.
Rink, right?
It's okay. It's happening. They're only like a couple feet away from me right now. It's going down. I pulled out all my new shoes to make sure that it's apparent that I need to wear these. You know? I pulled them out, so I'm like, okay, these need to happen now or soon. So let's work on that.
Yeah, so the front door's getting better.
I mean, it's not getting better. All this stuff. Well, that's not that much. But I had it all at the front door. Let's just say the wife brought it to the back here. And
now your room stinks.
I think that's her way of saying, yo, clean this shit up.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Yeah, that's how my first day was.
Nice.
I'm kidding. No, but seriously, it's a different world we're living in right now. It's very now. Things have changed. We got to pivot. So let's move on. Let's make some people. We made so many people happy that day, and that was really what really made me happy throughout the day. Cool. That's what kept me really going. Seeing the people coming in, seeing them smile, and be like, "Oh, it's so good to be back," and seeing that we have so much great product on the wall right now, and in the store, and our team's been killing it at the store and doing what we need to do to open and getting ready. So I have all the faith in the world in my team.
Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the real world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No kidding. What a
sucks, doesn't
eye-opener.
it?
Yeah. Welcome to the new world. Sucks, doesn't it?
Yep.
That should be on a t-shirt. Make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go next? What else did you guys wear today?
Today, I went on a quick trip to IKEA.
Oh, hell on earth.
I've never heard of a quick trip to IKEA.
It's not held right now.
Oh, right now it's probably not as busy.
Well, first of all, we're Monday. Okay, you got to be strategic about this.
Right.
You can't go on Friday. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no go.
Stupid. You can't even park in the parking lot.
Exactly. We wait for Monday. It's quite quiet, and we go right when the kids finish school, so they're home, and we just go. So it's right before supper. No one's in the store.
That's true.
Yeah.
Smart.
And wifey wanted to pick up some cabinets to put in the kids' toy room, living room, TV room, whatever you call it. So we went for that. I myself was looking for another rug that I could use in photos.
This is not the rug podcast.
This is the rug podcast.
It can be.
Just put your face on it. Yeah. So couldn't find the rug that I wanted, but I was wearing some Air Max 270 Travis Scott collaboration.
Whoa.
Okay, for real, I was going to put on some Air Max 90 so that me and wifey could Air Max 90 it to IKEA.
You know what they say? A couple that Air Max 90s together
Right.
looks damn good.
Yeah. So I was going to do that, but I was like, sometimes you see someone wearing Air Max 90s and you're like, do they know what they're doing or they're just wearing Air Max 90s?
There was a sale on somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. So I
Was there a
decided to
BOGO?
go.
A BOGO?
I decided to go with the 270 collaboration, just so people have no
They knew.
doubt in their
They knew.
minds. Exactly.
That guy must be a
That's right.
somebody.
He plays Fortnite for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Very
So that
cool.
was
very
today's
cool.
work.
Nice wear.
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
Damn,
Yeah.
nice wear. Very nice wear.
I wore today for work. Thank God we switched it up because we were supposed to record yesterday, which is Sunday, and we were recording on a Monday instead. Because otherwise, I would have had nothing on my feet.
You would have had some epic React talk.
But exactly. So instead, I went to work today, and I wore today to work my 2016 Nike Air Tech Challenge 4 in the cerise colorway. Cerise cherry, and then to
all you
non-French people out there. Yes, that's what I wore. It was like 2016. One of the best retros in the last several years. It's fantastic retro. And I'm surprised it didn't re-release this year because this year is actually the 30th anniversary of that sneaker. But I'll take it, man. Great release. The worst part of this thing was of this release, not the worst part, but as a side story, they released here in Canada. They released everywhere outside the U.S. They never released them in the U.S. for some reason. And I did not really realize they released in Canada until after I purchased them from a European site. I only found out they released in Canada on Nike Canada way after the fact. But either way, very, very happy. I doubled up, one of my favorite sneakers of all time, so I doubled up on those. First time they ever retro, and probably the last time they ever retro. So that's what I wore today to work, everybody.
Pardon my ignorance, but how many different models of AirTech Challengers are out there?
Well, I think they went up to that's a good question. I'm not an expert on AirTech Challenge either. I think four was the last time they were called Tech Challenge because they went to they had the Hirachis. Maybe that was an AirTech Challenge also. AirTech Challenge Hirachi. I can't fucking remember.
AirTech
man.
Trainer.
No, they were all the Agassi lines. So they went.
Yeah.
I think Hirachis. And maybe that was a Tech Challenge too. I can't even. I'm blanking at this point. They went Air Flare. Then I guess you had the Air Flare line. So there was maybe.
Then they started making real like tennis shoes.
Yeah. Well, the ears were real tennis shoes, but I think there were maybe 4 or 5 different AirTech Challenge, and they moved on to different models. They created different models for Agassi, and moved on from the Tech Challenge.
AirTech
line.
Challenge Hybrid. Is the one
I'm
reading over here?
Yeah. Well, no, the hybrid was that was they came out with that in like 2014 or something like that. That was like a
gotcha.
combination of a bunch of AirTech Challenge models. So good. You stumped me on that one. I have to go look at that. I don't even remember. My AirTech Challenge people are going to be very angry with me. My Agassi fans are going to be very angry with me right now.
Do you know which number of AirTech Challenge was part of the Yeezy, the Nike Air Yeezy?
The 2.
The 2.
Yeah.
So for those who are wondering what's so cool about the AirTech Challenge, well, that's a cool tidbit,
they use it for the Nike Air Yeezy.
Yep.
2 or the
2.
Second one. Yeah.
Yes, the 2 is usually the second one. Those were almost fighting words.
It's 9:48 right now, guys.
Yeah, I'm catching Sean.
I'm usually in bed by 8:30.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I stay up till midnight, but I'm usually not actually having to work. My brain, I mean.
Yes. Perfect.
It doesn't never work. It's fun.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that's what we do around here.
That's right.
So we do it that. Anyways, let's move on, guys.
Sure.
Let's move on to new shoes.
Oh shit! You guys have to see that.
I didn't have my Zoom button ready. So I
The
just figured
special
I'd just
effects on this
stick my
podcast.
face right into
incredible.
Yeah,
Incredible.
I could have just
Amazing.
taken this off and whatever.
Right.
Anyway, new shoes. guys, no new shoes for me.
Oh my
No new
goodness.
shoes for me. I did get something new to me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Yeah,
Talk about it.
It's right there.
Oh,
Talk about
is
it.
it
Talk about
is
it.
it a
Another guitar?
guitar? Wait, hey,
A six
What?
string?
what's in the guitar
Listen.
case?
A guitar.
Oh,
A guitar.
But best thing about this,
Oh,
y'all see what it says?
oh, it says
Gibson.
Gibson. Is that from Debbie Gibson?
No, from the Gibson brand, Nashville, or
Right.
Acoustics, Bozeman, Montana. Shout out to all of our
Oh.
listeners in Bozeman, Montana. because
Oh
we
yeah,
do
shout
know.
out to you guys.
I mean, there's like, I swear to God, 50 of them that listen to our podcast, and they're all from Bozeman.
can
So
you hear
hey,
that?
maybe
Can you,
some of them work at the Gibson factory.
Can
I
you
don't
hear
know.
that? Can you guys
I
hear
mean,
that?
what?
It's the sound of a bunch of people hitting the skip forward 15 seconds.
Forward.
Oh.
Kidding. Kidding. What? Look, no, it's just a case, guys. I need a case for my guitar, and Long McQuaid had one, Gibson one that I've wanted for a while.
Ah,
Nice.
And,
so it's just the
it-
case. You bought the
It's
case.
literally just the case.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
but
a sneaker
it's
a
like a
shoebox.
case from the 90s.
Oh,
I like
That's the
Vintage,
coolest thing.
almost
It's like a
vintage
vintage case because, and it says Gibson acoustic on it. It's for a jumbo body J200, which I do have, and I just never had a case for it. So now I finally have a freaking case for it. So
Wow.
I'm going to take it up north with me.
nice.
Damn,
Yeah,
son.
man.
Play some
Like, Gibson
guitar on the
guitars.
fire. Nice.
And like for people that know, especially our people in Bozeman, Montana, they know that Gibson acoustics are like they're like a national treasure, dude.
would you say they're like the Adidas superstar of the guitar community?
Gonna bring it back to sneakers.
They're the ZX 8000 in my eyes.
No, look at
I'm
that.
just saying.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyways, new shoes,
Very nice.
boys. Now, Sean, I think last time we talked, you had something coming.
I have some new shoes.
New shoes.
Very late to be doing that. So yes, I told you guys a brief story to remind you quickly. There's a sneaker that released on Nike Canada that I really wanted, and a sneaker that had not ever sold out before. And suddenly this thing sold out. Like this thing was like gone in 60 seconds. It was gone in 60 seconds, I swear.
Damn.
So
That fast?
but that sneaker was I left you guys hanging last week. Was the Nike Air Huarache in the bright mango colorway. Bright mango. It's hard to the lighting. Let me see if I can change the lighting a little bit here. No good. Oh, good. Anyway.
it's kind of better. Yeah, it's better that way. The white.
So
really
yeah,
shines.
so it's originally a women's colorway in 1991. They brought it back out for the men, and so I ended up having to get these off eBay because they sold out so quickly on Nike Canada. But and they haven't released anywhere else. I mean, they haven't released in coincidentally another release that has not released in the U.S., which is pissing people off. But I got these from eBay, and they were only like $20 over retail. So, and from South Korea, and no duty. I got lucky with no duty.
Really?
No, yeah,
Damn,
Nice,
from South
man.
Korea.
yeah. And they shipped in like it got to my house in like 4 days after they shipped. So it was
DHL?
fantastic. I think they were DHL. I think you might be right on that. Yeah, I think
DHL?
you might be
They
right.
got
I
that
can't remember. I
fast
can't
shipping?
remember, but I think you're right.
They're worldwide.
Yeah, so very, very happy with these. I love the fact that they've gotten this very, very close to the original shape, and the colors they pop. Now, oddly enough, a couple of days ago, they added more sizes back to Nike Canada.
Surprise.
So
That's okay.
you
It
got
would've came
Someone's
from Europe
messing
anyway.
with you, man.
only $20. But I love these so much. This is my first ever double up on. I doubled up. I got
You
a
got
second
another
pair
one.
off Nike Canada. Yeah, I'm on the way.
Beautiful. Hey, Sean, say it with me.
Yeah.
Great summer
Shoe. Absolutely. I
Great summer shoe.
already wore these. It's hard to tell on camera, but I wore these to work already because I love them. I couldn't wait to get them on my feet, and the Huaraches are so freaking comfortable, man.
Yeah.
So comfortable. I also have one other sort of sneaker adjacent pickup.
I mean,
Not
sneaker
even a-
adjacent's good.
Yeah. So there's a guy on Instagram. He goes by Haven't Shoe Heard.
What a
That's
play
pretty
on
good.
words.
And
you
I'm going to
clever
show
boy.
you his little thing here. If you guys look on YouTube,
That looks like a Yeezy
Haven't
sole.
Shoe Heard. He is an artist, and he creates woodworking pieces, and he does
Oh, I love
make
that.
sneakers, logos. And I've been a fan of his work, and I've been sharing his stuff on my stories when I saw the new stuff that he posted. And I never asked. He's like, I want to send you something. I'm like, no, man, I'm not sharing your stuff. I'm just a fan of what you do. Don't send me anything. He's like, he said, fine, but if you ever change your mind, whatever, let me know. I'm happy to send you something. A few weeks went by. He's like, I'm sending you something. Give me your address. I don't care, because I literally just like enjoying stuff. So I shared my stuff in my stories. But so he sent me this amazing piece.
Whoa!
Of it's all made of wood, hand painted,
Damn.
Air Jordan 2. It's really hard to see on camera, but it's like multi-layered. It's very,
Yeah.
very cool.
There are
it. I
layers
see
to
it,
that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Really, really dope stuff. And he does logos out of wood. He's done a Wings logo, which I hope to get maybe one day. Also, so yeah, he sent this away. So thank you very much. Haven't Shoe Heard. Jermaine is his name, but he goes by Haven't Shoe Heard.
Nice.
Check him out, Instagram.
Add it to the old sneaker closet.
And I will say, he's probably not going to hear this anyway, but I will say, we joke about being called Scott every now and then. It never gets old.
Every
buddies.
podcast.
Yeah. So there it is.
Scotty.
To Scotty.
Scotty.
He wrote on the back. It actually said Scott. It's actually a comma, but it looks like Scotty. Your support, it's big time appreciated, and so thank you very much, Jermaine. But it's Sean.
To be fair, for the
fair.
people that follow your Instagram,
Yeah.
you're like a national treasure.
Oh, that's it. Yes.
You really- you really
And so now maybe
heard
they
that
know
before.
you as Scott. You
yes, that's fine.
Yeah,
right.
It keeps me grounded. It keeps me grounded, guys.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's it. But very, very cool. Love the piece. Gonna find a good place to hang this thing up. I can't put it in my shoe room because I got it's like there's not enough space. It's all racks now.
And it's a shame that like every now and then, if you want to read the note, you're gonna have to take it off the wall.
Exactly. Maybe I'll just lean it against something so I can
yeah,
easy
I
access
see
to
that.
it.
I see
Yeah.
Nice.
Or something in like a revolving case,
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. Ah, yes, Scotty.
Scotty.
He really does look like Scotty.
Thanks, buddy. But it's
Yeah.
Still Sean.
Cool.
Still Sean. Very nice. What about you, Christopher?
I did. I thought I didn't, but I did receive
you did.
a new shoe.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
And look, I wasn't paying attention, but I got an email saying "A ma manière apparel now available on Livestock." So I'm like, might as well check out what they have. So I click on it, and I'm looking for a pair of shorts. But there you go. There are some toddler size sneakers and some like baby size sneakers available. I'm like, are these available, or this is like they're announcing that they're gonna have them later on? So I click on the shoe, and I'm like, look at that. I can add to cart. So I added some kid shoes into my cart, and I was able to check out.
No,
So
whoa!
I got a small
nice.
1Y
Wow.
A ma manière Jordan 3.
Very cool.
Jeez, look at you. You're a real family man, dude.
No, these
he's
won't
not-
fit my kids.
No.
But it was like I don't know. Kids' shoes are cheap, man. Cheap enough. And I was like, I think it was just them being in front of me.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
this is
the
like,
opportunity was there, so you took it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Do you still have the pair dangling from your rear view mirror?
I
Maybe it's time for a
don't.
replacement.
No, these are huge, bro. Like
Yeah.
not for rear
You
view.
need, you need
Every
a
time you
toddler
hit
size
the
for that.
brakes, you'd almost break your window.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit me in the face and rip
Yeah.
it off. Oh,
I mean,
face
don't do
off.
that.
Yeah. So,
So true.
but I'm saying, I'll put it out there. If someone wants these for their kid, let me know. Like I really have no reason to have this pair.
Yeah.
It's a 1Y.
Why?
Yeah. Did you get any of the apparel though?
I did. I got a pair of shorts.
Oh, you got the shorts. So
Out of all the stuff that I wanted, there was like a long sleeve I was cool with getting. And I added the long sleeve to my cart. I added the pair of shorts to my cart. The shorts, though, are bigger than what I usually wear. Yeah, I usually wear like an XL in shorts or an L in like Nike, I guess, Nike Jordan.
Mhm.
They only had double XL, but I bought it.
Why not? Why not? It was.
I'm
there.
gonna receive them. I'm gonna try them on.
Yeah.
And I'll see.
Sure.
Try it out. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. For because it's weird, to figure that apparel sells out quick.
Yeah.
And like I only had like a brief moment of time to decide whether I should get them. I was like, just get them, try them on, and if they don't work out, offer them up to someone later on.
That's very nice of you, Chris.
Mhm.
Very nice of you. It's
I mean,
actually
it was
pretty-
all for me firstly
Yeah,
myself,
but now it's
and
not,
then
but-
we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, but now you opening it up to a possible listener, is pretty kick-ass. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We're gonna move on to and talk about our good friends over at, say it with me now, Quality.
Oh,
Quality.com. Go check it out. I gotta say, I'm loving their ads on Instagram right now.
Yeah.
with
Very
the
cool
older
stuff,
gentleman.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
That's Papa Koala.
Papa
That's what I thought.
Koala.
Yep.
But I love it. Go check it out. Quality.com. They got everything for you. They're running a Father's Day promo out there. So anyone listening, you want to grab some stuff for your father, go run that promo. Go check it out. Go check out the gift guide they have on the website, quality.com. There's a Father's Day collection, and you get to choose a free 3-pack of boxer shorts.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Pretty cool.
Cool promo. Cool
Very,
promo.
very cool promo. And, that's really how Quality started. It was like packs of T-shirts.
Yep.
That's how they started. Packs of T-shirts. Then they got into undergarments and stuff like that. Boxers, trunks, stuff like that. But go check it out because we love Quality. They have the greatest pants to wear with sneakers because that's what really caught our eyes when we first got into Quality. It was how they fit and how they looked with our sneakers because it was something that we had never seen before. Or, if you saw stuff like that, it was always people in like LA and the City of Angels or something like that. But, it's, nowadays it's quality.com.
Nice.
Yeah. Big shout out.
stuff.
Quality.com.
Mhm.
Use our coupon code POD20, get 20% off your order. But the greatest thing is that Father's Day collection. Go check it out. We're going to be promo on Father's Day because
Nice.
this one's for the fathers. Treat yourself. If you're a father, go treat yourself. You deserve it. Even if you're just like a pet dad, get on that. Treat yourself a little bit.
Sure.
And use our coupon code POD20 and save yourself some money at the same time. Quality's also got crazy fast shipping. Crazy fast shipping. It'll get to you anywhere. Shipping right out of here out of Montreal in Canada. But go check it out. Quality.com. Follow them on Instagram at Quality. And go check it out. What are you wearing right now from Quality, Chris? What's the last thing you wore from Quality?
I have a funny story about this.
Okay.
I was taking photos of on-feet shots of sneakers throughout the week, and it's pretty hot here in Montreal. The weather's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So I was wearing shorts, crew socks, or no-show socks, but every photo I would take, I wouldn't be happy with. And I was like, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Mm-hmm.
And I finally figured it out. And I was discussing with Maya about this. I go, is it that I'm not wearing pants? And she's like, yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, it
not
is.
wearing pants. I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah.
The pants add like something like a different dimension to the photos. So I'm like, fuck, it is the pants. So the last pair of pants that I wore from them was just yesterday, and it was the ankle chinos.
Nice.
Now,
Yes.
I love that pant.
Yeah.
It's like, it's my go-to for good sneaker photos.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. Moving on to what has been flooding the feeds.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff been happening online these days. Guys, I'm seeing like people are starting to have sneaker conventions again. Like this is becoming a thing.
yeah.
This is becoming a thing again. Can you feel that? The energy? Everyone's starting to get back into it. Like I said, COVID's over. Not actually over.
No,
I'm just saying.
not science.
But there's this energy in that I can feel, and I think a lot of people, especially our friends to the States, are really starting to feel it as well. And the community, the sneaker community, is getting back into it. I feel like there was kind of like a winter, like a year winter.
Yeah.
And now summertime's starting to come around. So, everyone's starting to break out that good stuff. A lot of stuff happening, especially when it comes to like Jordan 1s. We all know that Jordan 1s right now are going absolutely insane. But yeah, Air Jordan 1 High, OG, Omega, Sci-Fi releasing 2022 colorway. Interesting. Very interesting. Almost LeBron Cavs interesting.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying. Those are Cavs colors, are they not? Ish. If you've seen it, you'll see. Maybe that's what it was supposed to say instead of sci-fi. It was supposed to say ish.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Sean, what do you think?
Aren't they purple and yellow? Aren't they Lakers
They're
colors?
no. Oh my gosh. No, it's like
they are though.
It
The
but
Omega
it's like a
Sci-Fi
faded.
It's purple.
Wow. It's not
Well, it's
like
also
a
we're also looking at a Photoshop, right?
True,
or like
true. Like a
mocked up
rendering.
look. Yeah, a rendering.
Burgundy. Looks burgundy almost.
It's
Yeah.
not burgundy. It's purple.
Oh, okay,
Trust
it's
me.
purple.
I've
Fine.
seen that.
Okay.
It's based on Michael Jordan's
His shirt.
friggin' fraternity, and it's a yellow and purple shirt.
Yes. Okay. It's
Right.
purple and yellow.
Yeah,
I mean, you're the guy. You're the
I'm
the
not
Jordan
from the guy, but
I don't want to.
So,
don't want
do
to
you
ruffle any
think-
feathers.
when it comes to Jordan stuff, I am the Rock around here. So just keep that in mind.
Fine.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Would you get these, Sean?
No,
Based on the story alone?
no,
No, huh?
no. I don't like. There was a sample like back in '85 that was more. If they had released those, it was a color blocking of Chicago. So picture instead of red, it was yellow. Instead of black, where the black would be on the Chicago one, it would be purple. Those were really nice. But I don't. This is more like I guess a shattered backboard with a black or like a BRED toe.
Burrito.
Bertito? Yeah.
Yeah, black and red toe.
Burrito.
It's color blocking. So I'm not a fan of the way I'm not a fan of the blocking on it. That's all.
Do you feel using that story is valid or they're reaching?
I mean, they're running out of stuff, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
We're running out of ideas.
Yeah, I mean, there's like been a billion different colorways of the one, just the one high, let alone just forget about the mids and the lows.
Yeah,
Right.
let's not talk
It's
about
like
those.
billion of these friggin' colorways. So
Yeah.
they got to stretch somehow, And then, but I mean, it's cool that they're coming up with something that's based on his fraternity. But I mean, I don't know if I guess the Jordan 1 would sell
Before the
Anyway.
sketch even happened.
a sketch
You know,
before the
this
sketch.
came before the
sketch. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's
build up
this
to
one,
the
this
sketch.
Omega Sci-Fi that's about to release. The release that just happened like last week. I don't know what they call it, but it's that red and orange
Yellow,
one,
yeah.
right? Red and yellow pair.
orange. Yeah,
Yes.
They kind of have the same color pattern.
yeah.
Could
Kind
you
of
say?
same vibe.
Now, does this Omega Sci-Fi one having a backstory make it better than that one, or it
Not
doesn't matter
really.
at this point?
Sketch talk.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But people are going to run out and get them because they're ones, right? And they're one high.
And their cousins are going to go get them, and their cousins' cousins are going to get them.
Yeah.
And they tell two friends, and so on, and so,
So
on.
on.
Exactly. So, yeah. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit more Jordan talk. Let's talk about playoff 12s.
Ooh,
Boom. Yeah. 25th anniversary for 2022. Sean, how are you feeling about these?
It's my favorite pair of 12. My favorite colorway of the 12s. So very excited.
I mean, you sound excited.
Yeah.
I told you it's 10 o'clock at night, Mike. So
That's the only reason. Yep, I understand. I understand. If we did this
no,
at 10
very
a.m.,
excited.
I'm afraid you'd jump out of your seat.
the 12s.
It's 10 o'clock at night.
I am. I'm super excited. It is my favorite colorway of the 12s. The only pair I have, I doubled up in 2004, so I have those pairs, and they're still wearable, but I don't know for how much longer. So, the 2004 release was, I mean,
Yeah.
it was.
Sean doesn't do that
okay.
often.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man.
Shit, that means he's getting 4 pairs.
Yeah,
this release.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my
probably.
goodness.
But the quality on the 2004 pair was amazing, just unbelievable.
Debuted
So
in-
I don't know if these will compare to that. Probably not. But I'm definitely gonna get at least 2 for sure. Well, I'll get 2. Let's say 2.
Solid 2. You're solid on 2.
I mean, by this point, who knows?
Expect 4.
I'm hoping things will calm down by then.
Yeah.
So
Or
I'll be
they'll
able to
just
get, I'll
make
be able to
more
get
of
2
them.
pairs.
They'll just make more of them.
Yeah.
Originally debuted in 1997. Boom. Little
right.
knowledge for your noggin. Boom.
That's right.
Leave little nuggets like that.
These look
Jordan-
great on court.
Oh, amazing.
These look-
I mean,
Great.
black and white with that little hit of like that little chrome hit.
Yeah.
That's
A little
nice.
hit of red on the tongue there with the jump man.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the heel.
Good stuff.
Jordan wore those at home in the 97 playoffs, and he wore the black and red in the away in the 97 playoffs.
Boom. There you are.
There you go.
Great summer shoe? Question mark. Not so much. Not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much. All right, moving on. Let's talk to the traffic boy himself. A little bit of collaboration action between Bodega and New Balance.
Yeah,
This happening on a 990 V3.
it is, and it's releasing very soon. So, I don't know if it's because all the recent New Balance collabs have gone, like they've sold out really fast, and everyone's wanting them, and they all have this particular vibe, very earth tony type of colors.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel that? I don't know. So this,
But I feel like that's New Balance's thing. Well, not even New Balance, Bodega. You know,
Bodega, yeah,
they kind of have
they're
those
very
neutral tones.
How do I, like vintage, old school type of vibe?
Distressed, patina.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if it's that or if it's the amount of promotion behind it. I don't know if you call it promotion, but their photo shoots, their lookbook or whatever you call it is very cool. It doesn't try to be something that they're not.
Yep.
And that appeals to me. I like it when it's well thought out, like the promotion.
Yeah.
It's not like they pulled a half-ass story from the archives and just slapped it onto a shoe.
Exactly.
I like it. I think it's going to be a tough pickup. So I don't know. I am a fan of the 990 series, V2 in particular, V3, all right. But
it's an expensive pickup too. Jeez. Like
New Balance are like that. New Balance.
220 US.
Yeah.
You know, but like you said, is releasing very soon, Wednesday.
220 US, I'm figuring close to 280 Canadian, maybe.
Yeah.
That's all right for a New Balance retail price.
Like
you have retail going at 320 Canadian.
Yeah, true.
Quite easily on a lot of pairs. But I don't know. Like Ronnie just released his 990 V3 collab, and that came out to 315 Canadian, all said and done. Shipping, customs, everything. So I don't know. I like it. Looks good.
It's nice. If you're a fan of Bodega or if you're a fan of New Balance, and New Balance exploding right now, like absolutely killing it. Not only with Bodega, but with A Million d'Or.
Yes.
And other companies as well. Ronnie, shout out to Ronnie, friend of the show. Moving on. All right. Let's move on. Let's get out of some New Balance talk. Guys, I have to go a little bit and talk about a little bit of Adidas because it wouldn't be a sneaker podcast show without a little bit of Adidas. Moving into, as of a couple months back, we launched into ZX, kind of like a different version of a ZX. We have the ones from back in the 90s, of course, but we also get into like a more modern take on a ZX. So we've done collaborations with Ninja. Chris, you've had a pair of the ZX 2K boosts in your hand. You were able to shoot it. Go check them out at Christopher.chu. It's just different. It's a modern take on a ZX. It's got boost all throughout the midsole. And the upper is just it's like a sock upper, almost like an NMD, but different just because the tooling's a little different. It has a little bit more layers. I was a fan of the comfort of a ZX 2K boost is insane just because there's so much boost underneath you. But starting June 16th, this Wednesday, we're going to be dropping the ZX 2K Boost 2.0. And usually I'm not a big fan of 2.0s or like the second version of something because for some reason I'm just never a fan. But when they came out with the 2.0 or when they're coming out, I've seen them in hand. I've had them in hand. They're fantastic. Like, wow, the tooling on the upper is so much more different. It is a lot more similar to an older ZX. So it's kind of got those kind of vibes. And I put it on and like the tongue, the construction, it just feels like it's going to be a crazy comfortable shoe. And I can't wait to get a pair. So I'm hoping to get a pair when they do release. And releasing for $190 Canadian. So that's not that bad.
So if you are a fan of the ZX series, the whole A to ZX that just happened in the past year or so.
Yeah.
If you are down with that flavor, if you want every pair of the ZX collection, whenever they present you with the ZX, you don't ghost, ride or die, you're going to get that ZX shoe. Will you line up for the shoe?
Will I line up for the shoe?
Is it a must have?
No.
Oh, all that wind up.
That was all that work for nothing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
it's
know.
not.
A lot of wasted
The
breath.
thing is, it's the people that'll pick it up will be the people that like this shoe and that have liked the ZX2K Boost, because people come in looking for more after they've been wearing it for a while. The fact that this has like a completely different upper,
Yeah.
I think it's just going to make more people happy. I think if you know, you know. If you don't, unfortunately, you
Gotcha.
don't, and you
Gotcha.
need to learn it yourself.
I have to admit, I wore those sneakers for like 10 minutes.
Super comfy.
But, yeah, super comfy.
Like a cloud style, like 350 vibes. Like that's what it feels like. 350 V2 vibes.
Yeah.
It just complete boost midsole, and it's just super comfortable. Almost similar to like a night jogger, but just a little bit more tooling to it.
Right.
Anyway, glad you like those, Scotty. Scotty. Sorry, I'm watching Suits, so I'm hear Scotty all the time
Oh, yeah.
these days.
Sure.
Anyways, okay, that is what has been flooding our freaking feeds. Let's move on.
Yeah.
What are we moving on to?
We are
this is a
leaving
good
Las
one.
Vegas.
This is a good one. Oh, we
Yeah.
are leaving Las Vegas. Yes.
So
Let's move on to the City of Angels. Go.
recently, I have been picking up some sneakers. My latest pickup, I'm very happy with. Like super excited about it. I'm glad I was able to get it. I'm not going to talk about the shoe specifically, but the feeling of it, being
my
able to
gosh.
score a shoe that I've been looking for a while, was very
Like how long?
satisfying.
Like how long? How long have
For
you
a
been
good
looking
month.
for? Oh, okay.
Like, okay, look, I've always wanted it
okay, like
and
always
I've
from
always-
like how long ago have you wanted it?
since it released.
Okay. When was that?
I don't know, like last 2 months ago, let's say.
Okay,
Ballpark
cool.
it.
Perfect.
Okay, I
Gives us
wanted
a
it.
better idea.
Missed out on the release. I did link a lot of people, or I facilitated a lot the copying of the shoe for a lot of people. I feel, because I said, hey guys, go submit your raffle entry here, and people was like, wow, and a lot of people got the shoe. I didn't,
Of course.
but I was able to score it like this week, so I'm super happy about it. And of course, as we do, I just went back to hunting right after me picking
course.
it up.
That's what we
Yeah.
do.
But while I was hunting, I was like, well, how am I gonna equal the level of happiness or satisfaction I got from that purchase that just occurred?
Right.
So what happens when, you have all your children in front of you, and clearly one of them is your favorite? How do you deal with all your other children? How do you manage them? How do you speak to them? How do you tell yourself that I still need this child in my life? Now I'm talking about sneakers, okay? How do I move on to the next purchase without having to escalate to even like a bigger, whatever, quote unquote, grail or desired shoe? What justifies me getting a shoe that, in all honesty, will be lesser in my ranking of favorite shoes?
Great question.
Like, why do
Yeah.
we still need another shoe?
I know. It's crazy.
Or multiple pairs of one shoe.
Mm. Who does that?
I mean,
That's crazy
you
talk.
never hear a parent go, I hope I get twins.
That's valid.
Never. But it happens. Wow. I don't know, man. I'm when it comes to, I don't know, even know what to say right now. Because there's always
Yeah.
know?
Well, I think because going along, I mean, yes, you might have a favorite pair, but you're also like you love sneakers. Like I obviously have favorite pairs, favorite pair, but there can be multiple favorite pairs. I think there can be multiple reasons why you want to buy a sneaker. It doesn't have to be just because I want my favorite pair and that's the only pair I want. It's like I want this pair because for this reason, I want that pair for that reason. So there could be multiple reasons for that. So maybe on this particular day, that's your favorite pair, and that for different reasons, for different wears, for different places you want to go. This is my favorite pair to go do this. or
Right.
that, whatever, you know?
Yeah. Like if someone was to ask me, hey, what's Sean's favorite pair? I know, but 2 pairs come to mind,
Oh,
you know?
interesting.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
So I know you're the 2s guy.
yeah.
So I
Right.
think Sean Collard, Jordan 2.
Right.
But when I also think Sean Collard, I think first pair of Jordans. I think white cement 3.
Right.
That's what I think. And I'm like, that's what,
Interesting.
like, as much as the 2s were the ones,
yeah.
like,
Sorry, they
the
were the
3s
ones that got
were
away.
the ones
Yeah,
that started it all.
Yeah. They're the ones that got, the 2s are the ones that got away. The 3s are the ones that
True.
Exactly.
happened. Yeah.
Huh.
But when I think Sean Collard, that's what I think is either a 2 or the white cement 3.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that.
I mean, you're
I like
welcome.
that.
Do me now. Do me.
I mean,
Oh, that's the kiss of death.
Well, I thought about this a lot because I was
I
I was trying to figure, like, you know, I feel right when I'm hunting. If
Yeah.
I'm not hunting for a shoe, I feel a bit off.
yeah.
You know, like there's too much time on my hands. What's going on?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I do believe that I categorize my sneakers in a specific way. Like there is upper echelon type sneakers
Yeah.
that, although I love them, I don't want to wear every day.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of dilutes the
Upper
specialty.
echelon.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that happened. So I need filler is not the right word, but I
No.
need shoes that I could wear more often, but still be very special and still be very needed.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
my collection.
So I when I think Chris Chu, I think one shoe.
really,
Unfortunately, I do. But the thing is your style has changed so much from when we first met to now
absolutely.
that it's like there's been phases. And right now you're in that New Balance phase. You're in the Traffic Boys phase. But before that, I think Chris Chu, I think Bread 1. Sorry, Black and Red 1.
right.
Because heater, functionality, and you can beat the crap out of it and just like, you know, it's still there. Needed.
That's
In a collection of Jordan 1s, it would be needed.
Yeah.
So now do me.
Well, I think I'm happy to say that right now, of you two, your style has changed a lot. So
Changed,
right now,
like-
I think Mike D, and I'm like, well, ZX 8000.
Yeah.
I'm glad to call you
Yeah,
a
I love
ZX
it.
8000 guy.
I love them. I'm
Yeah.
over the moon with them. Like my love for them has grown so much over the past few years.
Yeah. Well,
And-
so
okay, let's do Chloe now. Let's do Chloe. He's not here, so he can't like
can't retaliate.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean Air Max 95.
Not even, like he doesn't wear them anymore.
Not anymore.
Not that-
That's the
but
thing.
the guy's lifestyle is different now.
But
Meaning,
style
he's-
has changed a bit. But I think he might have stayed in the same. Like Chloe's always had a style.
I think he does more like I think he's in a New Balance kind of vibe, like a 99. Not when I think Chloe now, all I think about is the Jown,
dad.
the Jown New
Yeah.
Balance. I don't know why. That's
Hype
all I
dad
see.
vibes.
Yeah, dad vibes.
But like hype dad vibes.
Yeah,
Like he kills it. He puts the thought into it. Chloe, we miss you. Is what we're trying to say. Come back to us. You know what they say? If you love something, let it go.
Mm.
If it comes back, well, you better hold on to it because if it left the first time, who knows what will happen next time. Anyway,
Do you guys
yeah.
think that if you only stick to like your favorite shoe, there's like the story's not finished? Like there's more to you, there's more to us than just one shoe. So you can't be all about that one favorite shoe.
True.
All the 24/7, you know?
It's like,
For
how
sure.
often do we wear those shoes?
It can't be often.
No, it can't be because that
Which is
won't
a
make
weird
them
thing to
special
say
anymore.
about something that you're supposed to wear, but
Exactly. It won't make them that much special anymore.
Yeah.
Like as much as I would love to just throw them on and trash the shit out of them. Sorry. Not today.
Well, it almost becomes like your favorite shoe becomes like your special, like you wear that for special occasions almost. You know, like
Exactly.
you wear that almost probably the least out of all your shoes.
Exactly. And it just represents
Point.
you.
Good
Yeah.
point.
You know,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
representation of you. You go to a sneaker event, you want to, yes, as much as you want to blow everyone else out of the water, you have to be true to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and I think we all do that pretty well.
For sure.
You know,
I'd like to find out so we do the podcast thing, we do the Instagram thing, and that allows us to showcase or talk about a shoe that is our favorite without
Mhm.
actually having to wear it.
Right.
So like maybe Sean never wears Jordans. He's always fucking wearing Ultra Boost. Now, we don't know, you know,
yeah.
but he's
yeah,
always
yeah.
talking about his Jordan
Epic
2s.
React, but we all really know.
So and because of that, because we do this extra stuff, people get a sense of what we really like.
Right.
I'd like to find out from our listeners how they treat their favorite shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Versus,
I mean, you're going to have the drop fronts. You're going to have the up on the shelf. You're going to have in the box tucked away.
I definitely know people who that like their favorite shoe, they get them like every release they get multiple pairs of every release. They wear it constantly. So there's people on the other side of the spectrum. Then, you know, I might wear my favorite sneaker very sparingly, but other people are just like, that's their shoe and they're going to rock it like all the time.
Totally.
Time, right?
And then there's those people that, you know, it doesn't even have to be a hype shoe. You can see someone that's like, I buy a Stan Smith every month. I buy a Stan Smith every month.
Yeah.
Why? Because I need a fresh one.
Yeah, for
good,
sure.
You know?
People are like that with the Air Force Ones.
Air Force
right?
Ones, exactly.
Triple white Air Force One. People love those.
100%.
And they'll get like 50 pairs of them just so they can wear them as much as they want.
Exactly. Shout out to Fat Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. Friend of the pod.
Friend,
Yo,
yeah, for
Joe,
sure.
get on the pod. Come on, we talked about this. Yeah, that's but when you think about it in like your favorite child, it kind of makes it more personal, you know? You know, it's not just a shoe anymore.
Yeah.
It kind of puts things into perspective.
It does kind of define a bit
That's
of
so
who you are and stuff like that. So,
Yeah. Now, I told the boys before the pod that I don't know if I said this actually on the pod, I've been pulling out my shoes that I haven't worn.
Right.
So I have a little stack.
Mm-hmm.
See the stack?
Whoa! Wow.
Oh man, that's not little.
I mean,
That's more than a
1, 2,
week.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 16 pairs there.
Wow.
And I'm just like, I gotta get into it. But I like look at the box once in a while. And I just see the label and I'm like, damn, I can't wait to wear those.
Yeah.
But I won't right now. But just like the label, just reading the label, you're like, yeah, I got those.
Right.
I did. I'm right. I'm correct.
That's nice.
All right.
Very
All right.
nice.
Moving on. Guys, we did want to keep this a fairly toit podcast because we are doing this a little later in the evening. But before we go, we're going to jump into some audience messages.
One
because we want to
message
hear from you.
I think we'd like to get into.
Exactly. And if you want to send us an audience message, make sure you get into it and DM us at the Sneaker Podcast on the gram. DM us personally also. That'd be awesome as well.
Yeah. I have a message. I'm not going to mention the username of the person.
Okay.
But he's a listener of the pod. He sent us this nice message. He goes, just wanted to share a story I found very touching. I think the message would be very nice for the audience. So, full disclosure, I have been dealing with mental health struggles like I have never encountered before. He says his girl cheated on him, few other things. Either way, it's been a tough go for me. So this is where the story gets nice. I'm at an undisclosed sneaker store in Calgary, Alberta.
I love how
The girl
undisclosed,
who
love
works there pulls me aside and asks me what size I am. I tell her I'm an 11. She tells me we have black and white dunks in an 11. Great shoe, by the way. It's our last size. We are careful about who we sell them to, but you have clean shoes and a nice fit. I thought you might like to see them. The listener was wearing the 2020 Fire Red 4s.
Nice.
With a matching shirt and black Levi's. Okay.
Oh man.
Good fit.
So obviously I buy them. My first pair of dunks, and to score at retail during a time where honestly I haven't had much hope for life.
Oh man.
I was just so touched by the kind gesture of this
Yeah.
girl. It truly restored my faith in humanity when I needed it most. Point is, guys, you never know what people are going through, and people forget just how powerful a kind gesture can be. Just treat people kindly, guys. What a sneaker story for me. Love, bless, and keep them laced. Peace.
Very cool. Very,
Love
very
that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I
So-
love that.
Love that.
Wow.
He wanted to share a story. He didn't mention whether he wanted his name put out there. I'm saying let's just leave the
Yep.
message as is.
I like that. I like
right?
that. Yep.
And I want to say, yo, I feel happy that you are comfortable enough to message us about this.
To share that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Share this with us. And we're no professionals, right? I don't know if what we're saying is the right thing to say, but like, dude, like if you find happiness in that and it does bring a little bit of optimism to you, then that's how I feel about sneakers too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what I would do without sneakers.
It's
Yeah.
true.
And it's yes, it's about the sneakers, it's about the people too. So that girl that did you a solid, like
Yeah,
shout
man.
out to her too.
Yeah,
Big
she's
time.
She's
Big
a national
time.
treasure.
Yeah, big
Yes,
time.
sir. And like, hey, sometimes you just need someone to chat with, and if that's your case, then feel free to like hit us up
For sure.
anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And just to give a little bit of context to this person who messaged us is such a nice person that they say Merry Christmas every Christmas.
Mm.
You go back into our messages and you could see Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It just goes to say the soul that this person has. So
Yeah.
shout out to you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of our family. Hopefully we are part of your family as well. And anyone, if you're going through any tough times, you need to talk to someone, we're always here to talk to whoever we need to.
Just stay connected no matter
Stay
what.
connected.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't shut it down. Don't
Mhm.
don't bottle it up. I'm telling you. It's, don't
You'd
do
be
that.
surprised at how much free time we have. Hit us up.
As we do a podcast at 9 p.m. And we all have to work. Anyway,
Is it tomorrow yet?
it's not tomorrow yet. In a couple hours, it will be. But yeah, amazing audience message. If anyone wants to send us an audience message, like we said, at Sneaker Podcast, or hit us up individually, we'll tell you where you can hit us up later on. But guys, that's it. Short,
Toit.
under
That's so
hour.
toit, man.
I love it.
Oh, toit.
This
Uh,
tweet.
We never even got into the weather.
We never got into the weather, but we're
Yeah.
gonna get into. We're going on a break. Oh, sorry to
Oh,
end
man.
like this.
We just told
guys-
people they can message us.
Yeah, well, you can. We'll just let those
We won't
messages
answer, but you
build.
can message us anytime you want.
No, we'll let those messages build. Myself, I am heading on vacation. I'm going up north, going to do a little boys fishing trip with my brother, my uncle,
Oh,
and my
man.
dad. We're going to go fishing for 10 days up north, up at Lake Nipigon. So I'm super excited for that.
That is kick ass.
Dude, I can't wait.
It's already been
I
said.
cannot wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I can't wait to get up there. And so we're going to take a little break from the podcast. It's only going to be like a week or 2 weeks. You'll barely even notice we're gone.
That's
You'll
right.
barely even notice,
Yeah.
And if you want, just go back and listen to older episodes. It'll be like
or
we're right
if
there.
if you've never watched this on YouTube, now's your chance.
Now's your
Go
chance.
watch some older episodes on YouTube.
Go see how
Look at
ugly
our
we are.
faces and then feel better about your
Yeah.
own face.
Exactly. You want to feel better about your life? Watch us on YouTube.
There you go. Hey, that's going to be our motto coming up. Anyway, I want to give a big shout out to our boys over at Sneaker Logic, sneaker-logic.com, at Sneaker Logic _official organic sneaker cleaner. Use that coupon code TSP15, get 15% off your order. Shout out to our boys over at Quality,
Shout out.
quality.com, and at Quality on Instagram. Use our coupon code POD20 for 20% off your order. Go check out their Father's Day collection just in time for Father's Day. Hey, if you order it now, you'll probably get it before Father's Day. So go check it out.
Point.
Get on that right now. Coupon code again, POD20. Thank you, guys. I love doing this podcast with you. Chloe, we miss you. Come back to us soon. We're giving you 2 weeks, okay?
Come back to me.
You better be back when I get back from up north, sir, Mr. Man. Chloe, we miss you, buddy. Follow him
Man.
on the gram at Chlorel. He's doing hype dad vibe stuff, so He's being a good dad. Anyway,
At this point, he's been gone so long. When he comes back, it'll be like bringing out the dead.
I mean, we like to bring back old. We like to talk about old shoes. We like to talk about old dudes too.
I'm
Anyways.
sure he's rushing to us. He's just trying to make the podcast. He's driving angry. He's drive angry,
Yeah,
and then just
Jesus.
can't make it sometimes.
Oh, you guys, you gotta listen to this podcast closely.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, let's move on. Sean, where can people find you on the gram, my friend?
At scollard23 and at OG Support Group,
Scotty
or Scott Collard on
or
the
Scott
gram.
Collard on Never.
That's right,
It's
just
Sean.
call me Bangkok Dangerous.
Wow, boom. All right, Chris, where can people find you on the gram?
At Christopher.chu and at Traffic Boys.
Traffic Boys. You can find myself at On Air with Mike D. My apologies to Nicolas Cage. We ran out of time. We'll catch you back here, not next week, but not the week after, because we're going on a break. We'll catch you next time. Hopefully, Chloe will be here. Until then, have a great day. Have a great night. Keep them laced, everyone. Be safe. Peace.
Peace.